There's a reason Nintendo were always keen to split up Link and Zelda, the two main protagonists of one of the biggest gaming franchises of all time. Unfortunately, are a real pain in the head.
For all the hundreds of hours you spend playing Zelda games, have you noticed how Link and Zelda spend relatively little time on screen together?
Which is a good thing, because making them share the outright spotlight is the biggest mistake Nintendo could make. Well, one of them.
You see, Nintendo has gotten good at disguising the fact Link and Zelda really don't work together as characters.
And trust me, once you see it, you'll never be able to unsee it. It's time we face facts. Outside Z-Link ship-tease fantasies, Link and Zelda go together about as well as a Deku stick and a Goron's ass.
Well, back in simpler times when Zelda was only 3 colours and locked away in a tower somewhere,
And Link's sword did all the talking.
all Link had to do was kill some bad guys, gather some trinkets, and it was job done.
The purpose of each character was clear. She was royalty in danger, and he had an aptitude for sharp, pointy things. But as the decades passed, this dynamic shifted.
Now what Zelda even is in each new game is a damn roulette wheel at this point. And Link just standing there saying nothing while she makes the story happen is getting harder to justify.
Modern games and movies have certain expectations that push Link and Zelda together. They are the faces of a massive franchise, and sharing the spotlight should mean exactly that. But Zelda's not going to cower behind a rock whenever the fighting starts, and likewise, Link can't just follow Zelda around like a puppy while she does all the clever stuff.
But Nintendo's proved it can work. They swapped roles just fine in Echoes of Wisdom, showing each character has what it takes to fill the shoes of the other, and it really worked.
Well, no. That's exactly the problem. They swapped roles. Had Link not fallen into that puddle thing, Rift, Zelda would have nothing to do. Link could have cut everyone's head off before you could say, "Where did I stick my tri-rod?" You see, this is the problem with Link and Zelda. They just don't work together on screen as a duo. One has to dominate or the situation makes no sense.
No.
It's true. Either Link is a clueless subordinate grunt, like in Breath of the Wild, or Zelda is a MacGuffin trapped in a tower somewhere. Stick them together and have them do the same things, and what's the point? Why do you think the first thing Nintendo does in each new game is split them up?
There's no reason Zelda can't do a bit of fighting and Link can't do a bit of thinking. They don't have to be put in such strict pigeonholes, you know. Anything can work as long as the writing's good enough.
Good writing. Why not just get rid of Link entirely then? Just have Zelda fill both roles. The Triforce of Courage isn't just a slice of pizza, is it? It means something.
Pizza?
Either he's dumber than her, or she's weaker than him. Period. That's why Mario and Luigi were split up for most of the Mario Bros movie. Otherwise, one of them is just stood off to the side like a Diet Coke.
Are you hungry or something?
I always get hungry when people talk shit.
It's very simple. While sure, she's the brains and he's the brawn, they came together at the end of the Wind Waker and that worked great. There are more ways Zelda can fight than just putting a sword in her hand. And they were together for pretty much all the way through Spirit Tracks and that worked great too.
No, Zelda was a bigger, slightly less irritating version of Navi in Spirit Tracks, and a paint-by-numbers girl boss pirate captain in the Wind Waker.
Well,
So, imagine if Link and Zelda were together throughout the game. We'd be like, why is Link here? What's he doing? Tetra could do all the ass-kicking herself. She could outthink him because he's retarded, and outfight him because she's been doing this for years. Pretty sure she could have handled Ganondorf herself if it wasn't for the obligatory pink dress. In other words, they don't make for a good buddy duo unless they stay in their respective lanes. And the only way that makes sense is to keep them away from each other. Want proof? Play a Zelda game. While Nintendo and Sony blow all their budget on hairspray and silicon pointy ears, they do well to keep this in mind.
Like the Mario Brothers, Link and Zelda need each other, but they don't need to be near each other. If I had to put money on the plot of the upcoming Zelda movie, I'd wager that, like Mario and Luigi in the Mario Bros movie, Link and Zelda will spend most of the runtime apart, following their own plot lines and own motivations, only to come back together again at the climax. This solves the problem of them eating into each other's purpose and keeps their roles clearly defined.
God, it's gonna be isn't it? Link's gonna be following Zelda around like a bad smell for 90 minutes, while she gets on with being the girl that's key to everything.
Well, it is called The Legend of Zelda, you know.
Should have stuck with the Hyrule fantasy. Or maybe wheel out the adventure of Link again. Maybe Z-Link could work.
Oh, we've not even had a trailer yet and you're changing things around and moaning. We don't know anything.
Well, there's one thing I do know. Maybe the Z-Link perverts are right. Maybe Link and Zelda should get together as a couple. Make it a romantic comedy. I mean, I'll be laughing all the way through anyway.